everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time zone you're in, and welcome, welcome, welcome. It is currently 1 p.m. Central Time on November 18th, 2025. Oh, Shiki, what a delight it is to see you, dearie. I see you sporting the new icon, Grandpa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hi guys. I'm going back to bed. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Let's get you back to bed, Grandpa. That I am. Many thanks for drawing it for me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, guys. We have started the week. I had a very, very busy weekend. So I'm very glad to be able to decompress with a little chatting stream today. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, guys. Do we have to start the week? We do, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we do have to start the week, as that is how life is. No! Sorry, I was just... So, I'm talking to Hani because, you know, Hani's gonna come over here for Thanksgiving, right? And we were talking because we have a friend visiting from out of town. And our friend is, like, gonna stay for a couple days. I think just the weekend, right? And so we're planning everything for the Thanksgiving weekend, right? And Honey's like, oh, we can do the movie after this time because I have to work on Friday. And I was like, they got you working the day after Thanksgiving? She was like, yeah. It was like, she said it wasn't yellowed out like holidays usually are. Only Thanksgiving off. That's so sad. That's so sad. But it's okay. It's okay. Because after she gets off work, we're going to go see a movie. It's going to be awesome. And then the next day, we're going to go on a little trip that we've been planning for a while. It's going to be awesome. It's like a one-day trip. It's like we leave that day, we come back the same day, like in the evening. So... Ayo, Shiki. Ayo, justice for Hani. That's what I'm saying. I miss her so bad. I saw her like 2 weeks ago. Literally 2 weeks ago on the dot. But I miss her. I'm very excited to have her for Thanksgiving. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. This year I'm cooking everything again. But it's going to be in the evening. Because our friend that's visiting is flying in like the morning. Thanksgiving morning. So... it'll give me some time to, like, decompress a little bit before I start cooking everything. And that's going to be awesome. And it's going to be me and Hiki, Hani, brother-in-law, our friend that's flying in, my mom, and my mom's neighbor. So it's going to be a packed Thanksgiving dinner. And then after Thanksgiving dinner, I'm pretty sure that the new Stranger Things season starts coming out. So we'll probably have a watch party or something. It's going to be awesome. Hello, hello. Don't mind me just drinking my drink. Happy to see you staying hydrated. What about your old lady neighbor? Miss Marissa? She lives in like a care facility now. Stranger Things is still... yes, so the last season is coming out. But it's really weird because part 1 of the finale comes out on Thanksgiving. Then part 2 of the finale comes out on Christmas. And then part 3 of the finale comes out on New Year's. So it's like spread throughout the holidays. So like part 1 of the finale comes out on Thanksgiving. Yeah. That's why I haven't heard any stories about her lately. Yeah, unfortunately. She took like a pretty bad fall and she was hospitalized for a while. And her kids just realized she just can't live by herself anymore. So she is in a care facility. But they sometimes call us and update us on like how she's doing and stuff, you know. Don't forget the steamed brown bread puddings. Steamed brown bread puddings. I don't think I'm gonna make that. I am trying a new dish for Thanksgiving though. I'm gonna try this like cheesy broccoli no. Is it nyo or gnocchi? Gnocchi or gnocchi? I don't know. But it's one of those dishes, and I'm quite excited. Unofficial extra grandma, exactly. All my other grandparents are dead. She's all I have left. Gnocchi. Okay, gotcha. Green bean casserole. I love green bean casserole. Can you play Amanda the Adventurer 3 next? I haven't even played the second one. And I didn't really like the first one that much, so I probably won't play anymore Amanda the Adventurer. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. I've been rewatching Adventure Time. And it's been a nice time. I've also been watching It, Welcome to Derry, and Hazbin Hotel. Fresh green beans are great, but the canned ones are nasty and way too bitter. Really? I really like French's green beans. I had a dream last night where my grandma being in her last year. No! No. No. I had a dream the other night that I was pregnant. I went into labor and I had a painless 8-second labor, and it was awesome. Rewatching childhood cartoons is really nice occasionally. It is. It really is. I should rewatch Teen Titans or something soon. You wish. I wish. That's wild. Yeah. Hi, Shiki. Hello. You wish. I do. Oh, yeah. So I finally finished catching up on the Dispatch VODs. Have your thoughts on anything from the games changed a few days later? I just really want more. I want to play more. More. I have double chat going on. What? Here, I'll keep it the cute one. I didn't even realize. Thank you for letting me know. That was weird. They need to make a Teen Titans season. Didn't they end it on a pretty good note, though? But the cute one is Shiki. We're talking about the chat. But thanks. We get to be the cute chat today. Yes, exactly. Does Teen Titans really need a new season, though? It ended on, a really great finale season note, right? At least in my opinion. But also, I haven't watched the finale in a really long time. Speaking of thoughts on Dispatch, I was thinking on it last night, and Vizzy's triple cross feels like it doesn't work narratively if you really look at it. Really? Last episode was called Things Changed and left off on a horrible note. Really? I thought it was the big, fight with all the Teen Titans and the villains and stuff. Hold on. What the heck? That was the last season, but not the finale of it? Really? What the hell? Why didn't they just end it there? Howdy, Shimky. Howdy. Why didn't they just end it there? That's so dumb. Okay, maybe it does need another season. Oh yeah, I guess this is a good opportunity to talk about something. So, as we've talked about for months and months and months, it's been many months now that I've talked about starting a new job and they didn't quite need me yet and stuff like that. Well, things are starting to pick up. And I've told you guys that when things start picking up that my stream consistency is gonna go down. So that's probably gonna start happening starting probably probably this week, to be honest. So, you know, there will be some days or some weeks where I stream like 2 times or maybe a little more, or sometimes where I don't stream for a week and stuff like that. But I don't want you guys to think that I'm abandoning you, because that is not what I'm doing. I want to try to, like, what is the word? Multi-manage, multi-manage, but I do have to prioritize, this new job stuff. I do need to prioritize it, so I will be streaming a bit less. I hope you guys will understand. But I didn't want to... I wanted to still stream when I can, because it's really important for me to still stream when I can, because I love occult treats. I love occult treats. It's just that, like, now it'll be like distance makes the heart grow fonder kind of thing. So it'll be extra special whenever I just stream here. Yes. But yeah, I think you guys are pretty well prepared though, just because I've been talking about this since the springtime. And there, of course, were like a bunch of delays and stuff, and so we did get a lot more extra time together for streams. So I'm kind of glad for that. Not kind of, I'm really glad for that. So I'm gonna be very, very busy, but I'm still gonna try to stream as much as I can. We got 2 confirmed streams this week. I might have 3, because I do want to finish my last few commissions. I'm just not sure if I want to stream them this week or not. We'll just have to see. I need to get a haircut. So maybe on Friday, I'll like go run errands with my mom and get my haircut, and then I'll come home and stream. Maybe. Not prepared to hate us. No, I don't. I love you guys. That's why I'm still streaming. That's why I'm still streaming. And of course, I'll still be releasing projects and stuff. Releasing stuff and streaming here whenever I can. And I'll always update you guys on when there will be streams and stuff. Schedules are still kind of wonky though, so. But I'll definitely give you guys like advance notice on stuff. PTSD was started and saying good luck with the new tour. It's okay, don't worry. Don't worry. Sarah seems to be doing awesome. We she sent a message in the Prism Discord, and we got to catch up with her a little bit, and I'm glad to hear that she's doing well. I'm really happy to hear that she's doing well. Yeah. Very, very happy for her. Of course. Oh my gosh. I'm so ready for this cough to be over. I've been making jokes with Aki because I got my cough around the time that Aki left for Asia. And Aki's been in Asia this whole time, and she's finally coming home today! Finally! I missed her so much! But I made a joke that I started coughing when she left. And I made another joke where maybe when she comes home, I'll get better. So, everyone start praying. Mama's going for 6 and milk. I literally have a baking hand cam on Thursday. I do think that something I want to do to really make our streams together like special, since there will be like fewer, is to have like these nice little personal chats, right? And then like a baking stream. You know? I think that's really nice because it's something special and we get to chat while making something together, you know? Is it starting to die down at the very least? Well, actually, Well, when you say die down, I want to take a moment to thank everyone that is both commissioned me and also donated to me in the last month. Because oh god, I don't want to cry. Because thanks to you guys, you'll notice that my tip goal for commissions is gone off my screen, and it's because I have made enough money to fully pay off my medical bills. So so thank you so much to everyone for all your generosity. I actually got two some very, very generous offline donations. I don't know if anyone wants to be named, so I'm going to like email these people personally to thank them. So I'm gonna thank you guys personally, because I don't know if you guys want to be named on stream, because these are very large amounts of money. But I just want to thank you guys so much. It really means so much for me, and it really takes a weight off of my shoulders, since I've been stressing out so bad since my my management job died down, and is dying down until January. But things are starting to look up finally, and I'm just really, really grateful. So thank you guys so much for commissioning me and being so generous with me. Not only was I able to pay off like my medical debt, but I also feel like I got better at drawing. I feel like I learned a lot more since I started taking more commissions on, and I really appreciate it so much. And so after I finish this next batch that I've already received payment for, I'm going to close my commissions until the next time. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm really so blessed and so grateful to you all, and I'm so grateful. I did get a lot of good practice, so I really appreciate it so much. And now I can rest my wrist and my hand, because my carpal tunnel has been crazy lately. I've been in so much pain, but it's okay. Oh, I talked to my dad yesterday, because yesterday was my dad's birthday. Everyone say happy birthday, Shiki Papa. I don't know if you guys saw my tweet, but I was like, Daddy, happy birthday. And he was like, well, thank you. My car got stolen. And I was like, what? What do you mean your car got stolen? And he was like, well, I drove to my part-time job, and well, you know me, I never lock my door, and I always keep I don't have any room for my keys in my pockets, because that's where I keep my wallet and my phone. Well, I keep my car keys in the console. And I was like, oh, and he was like, someone came around and looked like they were just gonna steal my jackets, but they looked in the console and saw my keys, and they realized that they hit the jackpot, so they took off with my truck. And then I was like, well, what are you gonna do? And he's like, I already bought myself a new truck. And I was like, what are the police doing? And they were like, well, they're like tracking it with the car tag, and I get alerts every time it goes through a county, and the guy's just driving all over the place. And I was like, okay. And he's like, if I get my truck back, I'm probably just gonna sell it, because I did buy a new one after all. And I was like, okay. And then I called my mom right after, and she was like, oh wow, that's the second time this has happened. And I was like, second time? And she was like, yeah, when we were married, we bought a new SUV, and he left the keys in the console and the doors unlocked, and someone broke into it in our driveway and just drove off with it. And I was like, how long did you have the SUV? And my mom said, only a few weeks. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And the thing is, my dad doesn't lock his house doors either. So if there's any information about where he lives in this truck, they might come back and rob their house or something. Someone's gonna steal your dad's house. has no self-preservation instinct. No, I think also my dad's too trusting because he's like, no one's gonna break into my car. We live in a safe neighborhood. Bless his heart. Not even clipping the keys to his belt. I know, right? I know. And the irony is that he works in an auto parts place. And his truck got robbed from an auto parts parking lot. He sounded so nonchalant about it, though. He was like, well, yeah, this happened. And I was like, what? How long ago was this? And he was like, a week ago. And I was like, you move on so fast. I feel like I'd be crying every day, waiting to find out if I'm ever going to get my truck back. Did you see the tweet about someone having their car broken into and a copy of Black Ops 7 left inside? No? That's so funny. Oh my god. 5. Oh my god, 65. I was like, how could you afford to keep replacing them? What if that person took his truck to get service? Maybe he wanted an excuse to get a shiny new truck, maybe. When it happens, it really don't be like that. Oh my gosh. That's a bad typo on my part. No, it was so funny. But my dad, what a character he is. And he said he was doing good. He's still working part-time and works like Wednesday through Friday, and I think it's good for his brain. And I asked how my stepmom was, and she's doing good. And all that. I'm hoping that maybe after the new year I can go visit my dad or something like that. Because I haven't seen him since... oh god. Since he came to pick up the massage chair. He's apparently doing well enough to just buy a new truck. See, the thing about my dad is he saved a lot of money. And I think insurance also helped out. But my dad's like really responsible with that kind of thing. Is he pushing for Shikido since the marriage happened? Not really. My dad is never the type to share like wants with me, and I think also, I don't know, I think he has a lot of concern just because like I was very frail growing up and that kind of thing, and I didn't make the best decisions when I was like in my early 20s. And so my dad is always like worried about me. He's in a state of perpetual worry, but he doesn't voice it really. I remember when I told him we're getting married, my dad was like, well, if you're sure, whatever makes you happy, you know. Whenever he says, if you're sure, that means that he's kind of like not cool with it, but he is also the type of person where I'm an adult and he's not going to tell me what to do. He's very much the kind of person to not tell anyone what to do, basically. But, you know, he doesn't hate him. He asked about him yesterday. He was like, well, how's your husband? He doesn't call him by his name. He's always like, well, how's your husband doing? How's your husband doing? And I'll be like, oh, he's fine. You know, he got a promotion recently, and he's gonna start looking for a new job after he gets another certification. And he was like, Conrad, thank you so much for the stream last night. I was really surprised to see how you're gonna be so busy, but I wish you good luck so things work out well. Thank you. It's gonna be really busy, but I'm really excited to try something new. I'm really excited to try something new. But I really appreciate it. I'm gonna do my very best. I want to keep it like completely like my work life and my Shiki life pretty separate. Completely separate. He loves his son-in-law. Does he remember? Yes, I'm pretty sure. Because my stepmom is always talking about him. And is always, like, saying his name. Like, oh, Hiki is so good to us. Hiki is so nice. Hiki did this. Oh, Shiki's so lucky to have Hiki. My mom's the same way. My stepmom and my mom are always gassing him up. They're always glazing him. All the time. That boy ain't right. No. I've heard my dad say that before, though. He'll say that about, like people he knows in his life. He'll be like, that boy ain't right. Like no one ever was. I'm planning on stealing him from you once the time is right. Same. Double mom yap in stereo. Hi, Sona! Hello, hello, hello. I have a cough drop stuck to my cheek. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Whew. Where'd my chat go? Hi. How are you doing today, Miss Lovely? Everyone should check out Miss Sona. She is so talented and so sweet and so funny. I love her very much. Oh my gosh. Miss Sona is so talented. I want to commission her sometime for vocal guides. She's really good at tuning too. Sleepy, my cup holder broken, spilled all over. No! 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 Were you able to get it all up? So stop, I know. Oh no. I hope that it's okay. I hope that it's okay. It took everything in me not to crash out. Whenever anything like that happens, I just like, I can feel all of my blood start rushing to above like my breasts, and it like my body fills with hot air, and I start like tweaking and crying. Ooh. I hope that you're feeling better now. She is very silly. Very silly indeed. Oh my gosh. I'm so sick of this cough. I need it to go away like yesterday. I'm hoping that when Aki gets home, I just instantly start healing. I have already drank all of the Chinese cough syrup. All of it. And I only drink it like, so it's recommended to drink it like 3 times a day, right? I've been drinking it once or twice a day, and it's like, I still have my cough. I still have my cough. In fact, I think I need to Amazon some more. I'm all out of Akium. Did you drink enough orange juice? I have been drinking a bit of orange juice. And I take vitamins every day, too. Wait, actually, I forgot to take my vitamins today, so let me do that real quick. Let me get this cough drop out of my mouth. It's time to take my vitamins. This cough has got hands. You're so intensely gay for this woman. I love her. I've barely talked to Aki since she's... I mean, we text like all the time, but we haven't been in a call very much at all for the last 2 months. Do you know how it feels to go from calling every day to not calling at all? It's like we're in an LDR. When Aki gets home, have her French the germs out. That will fix it for sure. I'll let her know. I'll let her know your suggestion. This cough's got hands. Primal Sneeze, thank you so much for being a member for 48 months. 4 years! 4 years, you can't escape me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Give me some more Chinese medicine, Amazon. This is the common cold we're up against. You ever eat something after having a cough drop in and be slightly taken? It's disgusting. It's like the same taste you get when you eat something right after brushing your teeth, if that makes sense. I was gonna say you sound like you're a teenager still in the honeymoon phase of her first relationship. This cough drop tastes terrible after having a Ricola in my mouth. It's like a lemon. Orange juice after toothpaste? It's so bad, it is. It is. Be a big girl. I know, I took it. I took my vitamins. Give me back my Ricola. Guys, I'm really excited for our baking stream on Thursday because I'm making a cookie recipe that I've never tried before. And it's s'mores cookies with like marshmallows baked into them. I'm really excited. I need to get like a proper recipe for it so I can get all the ingredients tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. Who's a good girl? You are. Me! I'm a good girl! Me. I'm a good girl. I'd like to hear some more. I know I'm late. Hello, Shiki and Nicole Treats. I'm back and I'm tan, or at least more tan than usual. Hello! Did you have a good vacation? How did things go with the you-know? How did things go? She's a very girl. Yeah. Yeah. Is there any graham? I don't actually know if there's any graham crackers in that recipe. I'll have to check. Because I have to check anyway because I'm getting all the ingredients tomorrow. But, yeah. I cleaned my kitchen pretty well, but I think I need to clean it a little more tomorrow as well. Yes, good. It was the wildest vacation ever. Very much fun. Very much life developments. I wish that you were a VTuber so I could watch you like stream and talk about everything, like every detail. Very tiny marshmallows. Probably indeed. Is there gummies in the cookie? No, I do not think that fruity tasting stuff goes with chocolate. I do not. You never had s'mores before? I love s'mores. I love broiling marshmallows. I love burnt marshmallows. I love toasting marshmallows. They're so awesome. I'm not too keen on like regular marshmallows, but when they've like gotten kind of like charred, it's so good. Unless it's strawberries. I actually hate strawberries. I hate strawberries. I'm wondering now, like, since I've been eating bananas so often, I wonder if I would like chocolate banana. I'm curious. You know, chocolate banana is like really popular, right? No. Oh, do you like strawberries? Is it your favorite fruit, would you say? I mostly wanted to know so I can anticipate imagining allergic reaction or not. I love them. Ooh. I will keep this in mind. You're allergic to chocolate anyway. I know! But with enough medication... You never had a chocolate banana? Toasting the giant marshmallows on top of the stove. I love to just put some big-ass marshmallows on a baking sheet and broil them in my oven. Because they will get so big. They will get huge. They'll become like big hamburger buns. And they're awesome. I don't know if I've ever had a chocolate banana now that I think about it. But most are so messy. Petah, you haven't touched your gacha dailies. Don't shrink that brain even more. You're right. Soon, I won't even be able to do simple... Oh god, what is that? Oh my god, it's already happening. What is that form of math? It's like blank plus blank addition. I forgot what addition was called. The early onset dementia is here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I haven't been in school for a really long time. Can you tell I'm almost 30? I'm doomed. Hi, chat. Hi. Oh, auntie. Well, since you're all visiting Grandma this weekend, are there any snacks that you would like me to grab? When I was a wee lad, my grandma used to keep Dr. Pepper and Nutty Buddies in stock. And raisins! I loved raisins. Werther's? I don't believe I know what that is. My favorite snack is Shiki Miyoshino. I can make that happen, dear. Come get into bed with Grandma and we'll take a nap. I'm on my way. Grandma still gets it, apparently. That one was a little creepy. You've never taken a nap with your grandma? I love taking naps with my grandma. Do you actually... Werther's or... Let me look this up, actually. Werther's original. I've never seen this before. This is just caramel? I've never seen this. That G-Riz. That's crazy. That's crazy. You'll be the baddie grandma. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Yeah, she was bad. She was bad as fuck. Let me look up a picture of her again. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Grandma. She was a baddie. Well, I'm trying to find a good picture of her. Everyone needs to know. Like, she was snatched. Let me find her. Why are there no good fucking pictures of her? I'm just gonna show you a picture of her hugging her grandson. Apparently I can't. Okay, let me screenshot this and then show you guys. Here, let me grab her. Ignore the child. Like, she was fine. She was fine. She was a baddie. You want to know a real baddie grandma? The one from Hoodwinked. Hold up. I haven't seen Hoodwinked in forever. Oh. Yeah, she's a baddie. There's a pretty good picture of her in the snow with sleigh tracks over her. Grandma's been ran through. What was that? Oh my gosh. We're gonna slay on Grandma. What about Scary Godmother? I don't think she's my type. I love her personality though. Aunt May! Yeah! Yeah! we get here? I know it's my fault, but how? Let me look something up. Sexy animated grandmas. Whoa! I'm so fucking scared all of a sudden. Okay, you can't use Tsunade or the grandma from Don to Don. I'm looking for actual, like, grandma presenting grandmas, you know? Okay, maybe not animated. Maybe I should look up sexy cartoon grandmas. What the hell is this AI bullshit? I hate this. Okay, how about cartoon grandmas? What if I leave out the sexy part? Oh, Muriel was a baddie. The granny from Looney Tunes. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's get off the topic of grandmas. We're gonna talk about moms now. We're gonna talk about hot cartoon moms. Okay. We're gonna talk about MILFs now. I'm gonna take the heat off myself. We're gonna talk about MILFs now. Okay. Ooh. Oh my god. Debbie from Invincible. Trudy. Is her name Trudy from the Proud Family? And Nicole Watterson. Yes. Jimmy's mom. Dexter's mom. Oh, Dexter's mom all the way. She is caked the fuck up. She has the most cinched waist ever. Kim Possible's mom. Danny Phantom's mom. I'm getting a towel. You need to clean that drool up. No. Let's see. Wilma. Marge Simpson can get it. Marge Simpson can get it. Oh, Billy's mom from Billy and Mandy, too. The anime version of Nicole Watterson? Didn't they? Yeah, they did like an official like anime thing, right? Regular Nicole Watterson can get it. Billy had a mom? Yes. Hold on. The thumbnail for this is literally you as Lois. Peter. Peter. The horse is here. Lois Griffin too, but honestly, I feel like I dig Francine from American Dad a bit more than Lois. I dig Francine. Francine's more fun. Francine's more fun. I love Francine. Oh my god, I'm thinking of American Dad music. I'm a virgin. Never got close enough. Sona, are you still here? I think you should cover I'm a Virgin from American Dad. The one that The Weeknd sang. Had a lot of girls in my day. Wanted more from me. But there's only really one way. Start a family. And I know you can't believe it's true. But I'm man enough to say to you, I'm a virgin. Never got close enough. Cell phone blowing up, but I'm waiting for the right person. Trying to act super tough, but inside I'm a 12-year-old boy. You know what? I'm actually not that fond of Mrs. Incredible. There's just something about her hair. I know that that's controversial. The mom from George Lopez. Mrs. Incredible does have a nice accent, though. Top 10 anime betrayals. Top 10 anime betrayals. What haircut do you think would fit her? I don't know. Maybe a pixie cut. The aunt from Big Hero 6 can get it too. Ooh. What's her name again? I want to rewatch Big Hero 6. Aunt Cass. Oh yeah, she had like all those edits where like they edited her shirt down so it showed her having crazy cleavage. I remember that. Jesus Christ. If you look up Aunt Big Hero 6, you'll see all the pictures that people edited of her cleavage being out. This is so crazy. That's crazy. What are some other MILFs? There's so many choices. Alright, Shiki. One out of the ballpark here, but Aunt Fanny from Robot. You just unlocked ancient texts. Yeah, she's a baddie. She's a baddie. She's a baddie. One of the first video results is her doing an ahegao face. Miles Morales' mom. Do you know the 6'7" Jinzi meme? I don't fucking understand it. I don't get it. Is it like... Is it like... It's not sexual, right? Like 69 is. Is it kind of like how the Patrick SpongeBob meme is where it's like, what's funnier than 24? 25? Is it like that? Is it just a stupid fucking number? What the? Debbie Turnbull. Let me look this up. Oh my god. Damn. Those hips are crazy. I tried to get it on the same level as us going E for ages, but it doesn't make any sense even in that context. It's just a stupid thing they say. I work at schools and the kids won't shut up about it. From a song? I see. I thought it was some way to call something mid. I don't know. The headmistress from Winx Club. Oh my god! Oh, that's a hot grandma. Now that's a sexy grandma. That reminds me though, have you heard June's joke about 6 is scared of 7, but why is 10 scared? No. I'm so scared to know. Winx Club was pretty goated. I actually saw a really like interesting video about a lot of the like legal stuff that happened due to like copyright infringement and stuff like that related to Witch and Winx Club. It was a really... Hold on, I'll link it. Where is it? Where's the video I saw? I found it. I found it. This video was really, really interesting to watch. Shiki, have you watched Jackie Chan Adventures? Yes. One more thing. One more thing. I'm not gonna do the Asian accent with it because I'm a white girl. Speaking of, so as you guys know, my husband is like Japanese American, and his grandma has like a thick like Asian accent when she speaks. And I don't know why he does this, but he says it's necessary. When he calls his parents and he like imitates his grandma, anytime he's like imitating something she said, he will always use a very thick Asian accent. And it always throws me off every time he does it. I'll be like, why do you do that? And he's like, I have to. It just isn't the same if I don't. And I was like, okay. And another thing he does, I can't even laugh at it because it's like, it's not my place to laugh, but he will like grab our dog's faces and like tightly like push the skin back on their forehead so that their eyes slant, and he will start speaking in a really thick Asian accent again. And I'll be like, you shouldn't do that. And he's like, I can do anything I want. I'm Japanese American. He's a silly guy. And I'll be like, don't do that. Don't do that. Hiki, wow, even as a fellow Asian American, I'm like, damn. I think that we should all, like, let's all bully him. Let's all bully him for it. But does he look Asian American? To be honest, it's like, I think he looks more white than anything, but also he looks very mixed. If that makes him, I don't think he looks that Asian. And he's got the double eyelids. I remember me and Bao have like both been with him and like not been with. When I've been traveling with him, Bao has met him, and she was like, "What's your ethnicity?" And he'll be like, "Guess," and she'll be like, "Are you like half black?" And he's like, "No," and she'll be like, "Are you like Latino?" And he'll be like, "No." And she'll be like, "What?" And then he'll be like, "I'm Asian American." And she'll be like, "What? Really?" Master of all race. This is so fucking I don't know if I talked about this, but I was in a call with some friends, and I knew that like it was Aki and then another friend, and I knew that our friend was not white. And so I was like what is your ethnicity? Like, are you like mixed of things or what? And he was like, try to guess. And Aki went, "I don't like this game." I don't like this game. Binky, hi DK. Hi DK. But yeah, I think we should all beat up Hiki. I don't think he should be making Asian stereotype jokes about our dogs. beginning to sound like you married one of those shapeshifters. They talk about the Book of Exodus. Aki picked the right answer. On it. Good. He shouldn't get away with it. My best guess of someone's race was a content creator who I correctly guessed was roughly half white, half Vietnamese, and a small part Native American. Guys, can you guess my race? Can you guess my ethnicity? I don't like this game. White woman. Doug. Oh. There we go. 100% cute. Hi, Shiki. Hello. Doug. Doug. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. The period is so she knows. You mean serious business? I could see Spanish. Wait, that reminds me. I've totally told this story before. I've totally told this story before on stream. But I'll tell it again because it cracks me the fuck up every time I tell it. So, when I did voiceover work, one of my mutuals sent me a message and was like, "Hey, Shiki, I wanted to, like, ask you what your ethnicity is because I'm making a spreadsheet of POC voice actors." And I was like, "Oh, I'm just like a white girl." And he was like, "Oh, I could have sworn you had a little K-pop in you." And I guess having a black bowl cut immediately means that you are Asian. I was like, what? You have a little K-pop in you. I was like, what does that even mean? Oh my gosh. It took me the fuck out. So crazy. You got flamed for ripping off Namek Gohan. Oh my gosh. My mom told me, though, that when I did have, like, short black hair, that she said that I kind of looked like I had, like, some Asian features, but I do not think that way at all. I look very white. I'm the white girl of all time. The white girl of all time. Go, white girl, go, white girl, go. Can you say you have a little Indian in you? No. I think on my DNA results, it's like 2% like Pakistani or something. If I'm not mistaken. I can pull up my ancestry results right now. Log in. You like Asian stuff, so you're kind of Asian, right? Oh my gosh. My mom is so weird sometimes because she'll be like, oh, I hope that like the recessive Asian gene takes over so that I have a little Asian grandbaby. And I was like, what the heck? Let's see. It says that 32% of me, 32% of me, which is like the biggest amount, is Scottish. Which is kind of surprising because my grandma's family immigrated from Wales, England. But apparently 32% of my DNA is Scottish. And then the other 20%, oh wait, never mind. The other 20% is Wales. I did not read that. So it's like 32% Scottish, 20% Welsh, and then the other parts are Germany. Wait, no. Huh. It looks like it could be Dutch, but and then there's like a bunch of tiny little percentiles and stuff like that. I cannot do a Scottish accent. I have a friend that's married to a Scottish guy, though, and she's really good at doing his accent. She's really good at impersonating him. She always sounds so angry when she does. I'm every flavor of white. You should embrace your Pakistani roots. Play cricket. I miss the Scottish Twitter memes. One second. There we go. Magus, thank you so much for the super tip of the hat to the buckets I filled while watching your streams. No problem. I just saluted you, like, physically. Happy to be of service. I keep saluting. It's so fun. Service. Be sure to make sure those buckets don't go to waste. What are you talking about? It's fitting that his profile icon is petah. Petah, thank you for the super chat. Oh, so funny. Aw, hi Ozzy. My little guys are taking a nap right behind me. Let it go there. Be cultured. Hi, Fred. Freddy is so big now. Oh, yeah. Wait, I already told you guys that I went to the vet on Friday. Because I played Dispatch, like, right after. Ozzy's actually Brian. Actually, Ozzy isn't insufferable. Ozzy isn't insufferable. Every other day, I feel like I get a new DNA match on Ancestry. It's kind of crazy. And it always says that these people are closely related to me via DNA, but I don't know who the fuck they are. There's this one... Oh! I still don't know who this person is. There's someone I've never heard of that's like... my first cousin. But I don't... I've never heard of them. Are any of them your second serial killer relative? No. Man. Imagine coming from a family of murderers. Who would do that? Imagine that. That's crazy. Ridgeway. Oh. Gary Ridgway is the deadliest convicted serial killer in the United States? Whoa. That's crazy. I have Jane Doe stuck in my head. You know, the song from the Chainsaw Man movie, the one that plays at the end? I love that song because I love Utada Hikaru. It's so catchy. It's so lovely. Oh, it's so good. It is. Shiki's last meal would be a whole chocolate bar because fuck it at that point. Make it a dark chocolate one. That way I die on my own terms. That way I just die on my own terms. Where'd Freddy go? Hi, little guys. Oh, they're cuddling. Dark chocolate is actually my favorite, but I think if I eat it, I'll actually die. So... I don't. I haven't had dark chocolate in so long because it actually gives me like a terrible reaction. I miss it so bad. When I was growing up, my mom would always get me dark chocolate for Valentine's Day and special events and stuff like that. Make it a dark chocolate deeply made cake, double frosted with chocolate. Oh yeah. That sounds awesome. That's kind of a metal way to go. If you were to die, would you leave us anything in your will? Be honest. Any leftover merch or... Literally... I think I'd honestly leave you guys all of my belongings minus my PC and my dogs. My PC can go to my husband. My dogs can go to my husband. But you guys can have, like, everything else. Leave me your motto. I will carry on as the new Shiki Miyoshino. That is awesome. And then you can finally talk about your vacation that you said was wild. You'd be like, come on, everyone. This is what happened to me on my vacation. Can we have your husband? No. He has to stay single forever if I die. No fair. I want to be Shiki Miyoshino. Robertson Miyoshino. That's so funny. KONBANWAN. Can I have your 401k? I don't have a 401k. There goes my chance. Oh wow, I just noticed Yuda's been doing so much ASMR lately. I saw that she got a new mic for it. Ooh. The other day, I like showed up in her ASMR chat and I was like, the mic sounds so good. She's like, I'm gonna get shy. So I left. I have not set up the Roth IRA yet. I will probably when my tax return hits. Let's see if it's hit. It probably hasn't. I feel like due to the government shutdown, everything's super late. You should leave the Shiki model to Hani to continue the family legacy. Still no tax return, yeah. That actually reminded me, how are you feeling on ASMR? Well, I do have one planned that's a Donathon reward, and it's the Shield Maiden Protects You one. The one where it's like on the battlefield. I'm just waiting for my cough to get better before I record that. But I'm not 100% sure on what to do about ASMR because I'm in this headspace where I don't want to step on any toes. Because like ASMR has always been role play for me, but I know that some people see it as not role play, or you know, they feel very personal about it, and I respect that. And so like I'm in this headspace where I'm like, I don't want to step on any toes. I enjoy doing ASMR and the ASMR that I was doing, but I don't want to step on toes, but also I think the people that cared about it, usually I think they already left after I announced my marriage, but also I just don't know. I'm kind of in a discouraged vibe about like intimate ASMR, but I'm excited for the Shield Maiden one because it's gonna have a lot of like sound effects and immersive like stuff going on in the background, because it's like she's protecting you on the battlefield and stuff like that. Make it clear you're playing a character, maybe? I don't know. I'll just have to see how I feel. You know? Right now, I probably won't do anything like that for the near future, but yeah. I've never really understood the appeal of ASMR. Can you tell me why you enjoy it? So for me, I sometimes listen to ASMR. I like listening to eating ASMR, like cooking and eating. And sometimes, admittedly, I'll indulge in like, you know, friends and mutuals, like GFE or BFE ASMR. It's just like to listen, because I don't see their like role play, like their ASMR personas as their actual selves. Kinda, if that makes sense. I'm able to enjoy it as like a viewer and not a friend. I guess like I view VTubers the way that I view like celebrities. So like I'll get celebrity crushes and stuff like that, but I know it's like not like, you know, I don't know. But I really enjoyed doing ASMR stuff because I don't know, it helped me relax and it was fun. It was like a voice acting experience, you know? It was like a voice acting experience, and I don't know, it was very, very, it was calming, and it was nice to help people feel relaxed and like, what's the word? To help people feel supported, I guess? I know that, like, in some ways, like, how do I put this? Some people use ASMR for specific purposes. And I guess, like, a part of me felt, it felt good to be useful in some way, regardless of if I was helping someone relax or the other thing. It made me feel like I was helping someone in some way. I don't know how to put it other than that. It felt good to make someone happy in some way. I don't know if that makes sense, though. I don't know how to put it any other way. I like listening to the ASMRs that are set up to go wrong. For example, your sultry boyfriend takes you on a date to the zoo, but a tiger breaks out and he gets mauled. Those are awesome. I understand. That's an interesting outlook to have. I actually think I can understand. As long as you enjoy it. Yeah. But I don't want to step on toes, and I just feel kind of weird about it, because I know people will have this perception of me, and I think that's fair to have that perception of me. I think that, like, I don't think there's any, like, concrete or black and white thinking when it comes to it, because I think that if someone is hurt by my actions of doing ASMR despite, you know, announcing my marriage or being in a relationship, I think that it is fair for them to be upset about that and think of me a certain way. And I think it's also, like, fair for people to feel like, oh, I'm not bothered by it, please keep doing it, that kind of thing. I think that two truths can exist in that way. And I knew that when, you know, I knew that when I went into, like, announcing my marriage and stuff like that. And I think it is okay for people to feel a way about me. I feel like regardless of, you know, regardless of that happening, I think that people are always going to dislike you for something, you know? And I honestly don't really get, like, hate publicly or anything like that. It's not like I can check forums anymore. I don't see all the hate that I'm possibly getting. And I think that's better for, my mental health. And I'm really grateful that I've moved past that, because I'd see things about me that were negative and it would really impact my mood, and I would just get really down in the dumps. So it's nice to not have that. But also, it's being in a weird, between a rock and a hard place kind of thing, because I valued unfiltered criticism, and I feel like sometimes I can be put into an echo chamber, and that's one of the reasons why, like, I'd, you know, look at those places in the first place. But I think that ego searching in any way is just not healthy, and I do hope that, like, if I ask you guys about, like, an honest opinion, I trust you guys to, like, give your honest opinion. And I appreciate that you guys are very honest with me. While having, like, a bunch of yes men can feel awesome, I do value what you guys have to say. I really, really do. I care about you guys a lot. And that's also why I want to keep streaming on my channel and stuff like that, despite all my, like, life circumstances and stuff like that. Not gonna lie, Shiki, if I didn't start dating someone, I think the announcement would have made me fall to my knees in the middle of a Walmart. I completely understand. I appreciate the honesty. Ego searching comes from an understandable place, but I think it often takes you to, like, whatever the opposite of an echo chamber is. Yeah. That's true. Oh, Jaco! Jaco Can? 99, thank you so much for joining Kibble Bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Verbal shooting range. It is what it is. I'd like to think if we think you're doing something wrong, we'd be able to give you constructive criticism. And I appreciate that. For a long time, I thought being a true fan was just blindly supporting any content they made. But now I know it's okay to say if certain content isn't for you, even if you like the creator. And that's totally fair. I'm gonna make content that not everyone likes, and I think that's super fair. I appreciate all occult treats that like are still here or left, you know. I'm grateful that I've ever had anyone's support to begin with. That's all I can really say is I'm just grateful I've ever had support to begin with, and I'm grateful for people that are still here. I'm grateful to people that used to show me support, that don't show me support anymore. I'm just really glad that I am here today and that I've had so many wonderful people in my corner. And I really appreciate you guys, and I'm so grateful for you guys. You know, you've changed my life so much, all for the better. And I'm very, very lucky to have all of you in my life. And I know I'm not a perfect person. I'm not a perfect content creator. Sometimes I can be really boring. Sometimes I can be really emotional. And hell, sometimes I've like snapped on stream when I shouldn't have, you know? I'm not a perfect person, but I'm so glad that despite my shortcomings that you are still here. And I know, this is so weird to get so mushy all of a sudden. My only complaint about Shiki is that we only get Shiki. Every time I'm doing funny bits like VTuber finds out you watch other VTubers ASMR. I thought about those kind of things. They are kind of fun. I'm just happy I can call you an Oshi after all these years. Oh, thank you. You changed our lives too. I'm so glad. My hatred of tomatoes. The cuddling thing. Miss 5'2". I'm not even 5'2". I'm 5 feet tall. That was a pretty dry kiss. I can make it wetter. It sounds like you just ate him out of spite. Funny that you mentioned that because I had to be going soon. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Miss Crush water bottles. I need to start drinking more water and stop throwing away my bottles as soon as I'm done drinking them. Because you know I used to like depression nest and keep them all at my desk and stuff, right? You're one of the reasons why the letter BSL are now ambiguous. And for that, I thank you, of course. Shorty, garden gnome. What the heck? Also, I need to use the bathroom really bad, so I'm gonna go to the restroom. You guys stay here. I don't have a BRB text, I think, so. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. You guys stay here. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh. Schrodinger Shiki. Oh. Hello. I'm back. You good? Yeah. My tummy hurts. Sounds like you just walked through the Sahara. Kinda. I got sent to another dimension. Why do they call it a restroom if I'm fighting for my life? Ugh, oh my gosh. And Joshua said we were overreacting when we were saying you were fighting for your life. Oh my god, you are obsessed with laxatives, Tyler. That's all you talk about. You should just get married to them. At least you won. Barely. He has a strange, strange brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. My belly. I've been having like smaller flare-ups where I get really, really bad pain. And it causes like this both full and empty sensation and nausea in my body. And so I've been throwing up a little bit more lately as a result. And it's terrible. I like, anytime I get like a pain in my body, like in my abdominal area, I like immediately start panicking, hoping that I don't go through what I did a couple weeks ago, because it was really so excruciating. And I keep getting fear that it's gonna happen to me again. I keep I'll like start like sweating really bad and like having like panic attacks. It's kind of embarrassing to admit, but so far I've just had it like on and off, and it's not as bad as it was before. I'm not pregnant, believe me. Believe me. Post-trauma is real. I was really traumatized by that, like actually. Stressing does make it worse because basically the flare-ups happen usually due to stress. And I've been very, very stressed out as of late. You guys may have noticed that after my management job got put on hold, that's when this started. And it was horrible. It was terrible. This time of year is annoying. So I brought a bunch of pretzels to help people get through it. Here's one for whoever would like. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I love pretzels. I fear that I must depart now, but mind if I share Grandpa Pumpkin to the others? Please, feel free to. Grandpa Pumpkins for everyone. Do whatever you wish, Sonny. Stress really does terrible things to the body. I get like stress fevers too. actually going to drive home now, so if I don't see you again by the time I get back, or, you know, die, I love you. It was nice sitting in this parking lot for half an hour. Stay safe. Stay safe on your way home. Do not die. I get gray hairs from stress. I had my first one at 11. I love when I get gray hairs. I love to pluck them out of my head. It's so awesome. I don't get them often. I remember in 2022, I had a friend visit, and I was like, can you search for gray hairs and pluck all of them? And they plucked like 8. It was awesome. I'm starting to pluck gray beard hairs now. It's over for me. Nar. Starting to get gray streaks in my hair. I had so many gray hairs as a teen due to my home environment. I only have like 5 to 10 gray hairs at any given time now. I remember watching this Domix video where it was talking about like growing up Asian. And they talked about how like their parents would like pay them a quarter for every gray hair that they plucked. But as they started getting older, more and more gray hairs would show up, and so they'd start giving them like smaller amounts of money each time. The major stress I'm having is mostly dread. I'm too much of a worry. Me too. I have a few white hairs here and there, but luckily not too many yet. I don't get gray hairs though. I get straight up white hairs. I see. My dad's hair is like all gray now. I think one of the most terrible things ever is when like a dog starts like their hair starts getting like gray or white. It is actually so heartbreaking, especially when they're like a black dog and it becomes really apparent like through their hair that they're aging. I look at Freddy. Ugh. It's okay. He's a baby. He's a baby. He has a long, loving life to look forward to. Man, dogs, am I right? Dogs. I need to contact the boarding place that's gonna board them during Christmas. And my old dog started with a brown spot in his cheek and then later went full white. No! Why do dogs and cats have limited age? I don't know. I think they should live as long as I do. That would be awesome. You better live a long life. I hope I will. I'm gonna try my best to. I'm gonna drink some more water. Shiki's eternal. You're not allowed to leave before us. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. I'm gonna try to make it to 40 and then give up. Let Jesus take the wheel. I want to make it to 100. And I want to be in the same shape that my great-grandpa was. Because he was... Until his 104th, he was like cooking all his meals and driving and stuff. He was doing everything on his own, you know? I want to be like that. I remember reading in the newspaper as a kid once that men born in 96 are expected to have an average lifespan of 74 and women are expected to be 77. Ugh. Oh, I want to be 100. Wait, what about men born in 2000? Life expectancy of men born in 2000. 76. Okay, one. And the expectancy. Well, that's in the US that I was looking at. Can you imagine still being a VTuber at 100 and all your VTubers are also old people? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Then COVID happened and everyone's statistic charts had to be updated with, okay, we don't know how COVID will affect this. Cohort life expectancy. Oh wow, this is on the Social Security website. Let's see. 96. It says 84 for women. Huh. Monthly Shiki Bingo Tournament. Bingo! It might be fun to do a week where I just do grandma voice stuff. And we watch, like, the Golden Girls. And we play bingo. And we play, like, Happy Wheels. And all kinds of dumb stuff. 80-year-old VTubers are the true hags of the industry. So true. Yes. Give us some Werther's and some butterscotch candy. I love Blanche. I did too. I love it. Now, if you want to talk about baddie grandmas, Blanche is your... You're so right. Actual baddie. Actual baddie material. Who's your favorite Winx girl? I really like Tekna. I like Tekna a lot. Tekna was my favorite. I was a Bloom stan. That's fair. Have you guys watched the new Winx Club? It's like really bad. Yoda made me sit through like 4 episodes of it. It was very interesting. And it looked terrible. If the Winx girls and the My Little Pony crew got into a fight, who would win? Definitely the My Little Ponies. I did. It wasn't great. Bloom, Kim Possible, Sam from Totally Spies. Who was your favorite Totally Spies girl? That's the good question. I was an Alex girly. Pinkie Pie was OP. Oh my god, that reminds me of a song I used to sing a lot. It was like a Pinkie Pie original song. When you're rife with devastation, there's a simple explanation. You're a toy maker's creation, trapped inside a crystal ball. And whichever way he tilts it, know that we must be resilient. We won't let them break our spirits as we sing our silly song. When I was a little filly, a galloping blaze overtook my city. They shipped me off to the orphanage, said ditch those roots if you want to fit in. So I dug 1,000 holes and cut a rug with orphan foals. Now memories are blurred and their faces are obscured, but I still know the words of this song. When you bungled all your bangles and your loved ones have been mangled, listen to the jingle jingle of my gypsy tambourine. 'Cause these chords are hypnotizing and the whole world's harmonizing. So please children, stop your crying and just sit along with me. It's called Gypsy Bard. Oh man, this was banging back in the day. It was from Friendship is Witchcraft. I remember when I was a brony. This day's going to be perfect. Man. The kind of day of which I've dreamed since I was small. Every pony will gather round, say I look lovely in my gown. What they don't know is that I have fooled them all. This day was going to be perfect, the kind of day of which I've dreamed since I was small. But instead of having cake with all my friends to celebrate my wedding bells, they may not ring for me at all. Oh my god, Elevator 11, you just reminded me that that word is not cool anymore. Oh my god. Ooh. I'm sorry. My bad. I take it back. Act like I didn't sing it. It's the G word. G-Y-P-S-Y. Yeah, it is a racial slur used for Roma or Romani people. Yeah. The word is an exonym derived from the mistaken belief that the people originated from Egypt. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. The more you know, guys. The more you know. Water, so good. Nice weather. What is the weather like outside today? Let's see. 75 degrees. Let me see what the weather's going to be like on Thanksgiving. It's still going to be like 78 degrees. How's Ozzy and Freddy? They're great. I need to take a picture of this. This is so funny. He's like, Fred really likes to sleep on his back. And I look behind me and he's just like, his little feet are like poking out from underneath the blanket. Also, it's really sunny outside. I went from tropical 90-degree weather to below freezing in the span of a couple hours, and it was crazy. I'm sure. That's what it was like for me when I was going to visit Narissa. It was so cold. So cold. It's been rainy this past weekend here. First rain in months. Funny enough that 90 degrees last... Oh my god. But you can warm up by hugging Narissa. That's true. I miss when she sat in my lap and would hold me. We actually got to call and talk the other day. It was very nice to catch up. She sat in your lap? Yeah. When we visited her sister, I was on like a beanbag, and then she came over and sat on my lap and then wrapped her arms around me, and it was awesome. With your height difference, wouldn't you be in perfect hugging position too? Yes. Zach Porter Bridges, thank you so much for the super. Just discovered your channel the other day and your singing is too amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by and for the super. I always love when people come to my streams after listening to my music. I remember her saying a while back she went to my native Florida for a little while and then was unable to stand cold weather when she returned. I apologize for Florida. You saw Narissa in her birthday seat? Yes. Yes. I did see her naked. I don't remember the context of it though. I don't remember. Lol, lucky. Should return the favor. She's always wanted us to go to like a hot spring together, so I will return the favor one day. If we somehow go to Japan together, I'll go to the onsen with her and she can see me naked. Oh, behind my ear is a little itchy. Itchy scratchy. You'll just get a bunch of tattoos so you can avoid it. No! I'm scared. I'm scared. Onsen yappa yappa. That would be fun. Could you imagine? I think that would be so fun if we like brought like a laptop or something and went to like a ryokan with like our own personal like onsen in it, and we could bathe in the onsen and do a stream. That might be fun. That would be awesome. Just make sure the camera's off. Well, yes. Well, yes. Forget Gallus. You're trying to make us lose barrels. Well, you better go find them. I hope you find them. Literal Onsen stream. That would be awesome. Alright, guys. Well, my throat is starting to give out. So I think that I'm going to find someone for us to raid into. This was a fun stream. Oh my god, Kohen, hi! This has been a fun stream. But I think I am going to end here so I can rest my voice up. No stream tomorrow. I got to catch up on some recordings and stuff with the limited vocal capacity that I have. And then on Thursday, I will be back. And on Thursday, we're going to be having a handcam baking stream where we are going to be baking some s'mores cookies from scratch. It's going to be super duper fun. I'm really, really excited about it because I've never made them before. So hopefully they turn out good. Hopefully they turn out good. Thank you so much for the fun chat, guys. I'm streaming on Thursday. And I might stream again on Friday. So we'll see. No stream tomorrow, though, because I gotta catch up on stuff. But I will see you all on Thursday for sure. Thank you so much for coming out to today's little chat. It was a lot of fun. So, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye for now. Yashiki, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Mwah!